Just doing some work on the Tomos A3 trike project. Just fitted the new crankshaft, output shaft oil seal. There's a trick to getting these out if they're very old and gone hard. Don't try and pull it out. If you push the top end in, the bottom should pop out, and you should just be able to pull it out with a pick or a screwdriver with a rounded end, just to lever it out. And then this nut can be very hard to get undone on some of them. So what I've got what size is that? 30mm socket, terminal spark plug socket welded in the middle. If you do this when it's on the actual bike and weld it, this sits on the actual kickstart shaft, that sits on the nut. You can then just put a regular socket handle on there, or wrench handle, and you can undo it and tighten up afterwards. Because if you try and do it with a spanner, it's quite hard work. With this setup, you can use an impact wrench to undo it, you know, that kind of thing. I put the lock tab over on that, and there's the new cylinder studs. Couldn't get the 112mm Tomos ones. I used to use Zundat ones, but they get from Germany, and cost of postage has gone ridiculous since Brexit. So these are for a Derby sender, M7x120. 8mm longer than the Tomos ones, but they bottom out in their holes, which is, there's a joke in there somewhere. But sometimes with the Tomos ones, different thread each end. If you get them the wrong way around when you put them in, they'll end up stripping the hole in the crankcase, because it'll go down so far and it'll stop on the thread and not at the bottom of the hole. The top of the thread, not the bottom of the hole. So you end up stripping the thread. I did that by accident on this one. Luckily it's I think it's either that one or that one, and I ended up having to basically tap the hole deeper, and it came out inside the flywheel housing, so not in the crankcase, so I was lucky on that one. I didn't use any compression, crankcase compression. So yeah, there we go. Parts have come in from YPV Spares. Gasket kit, piston kit, bits and pieces for the brakes. This is the new Speedo cable. Quite impressed with this because it actually is the only one I've bought from no end of suppliers that actually fits just the same as the OEM one. It's got the right size nuts, and the inside's the right size square drive diameter. I've probably bought at least maybe 10 different Speedo cables from various manufacturers, and even the nuts are the wrong size, or the inside is the wrong size. That one fits perfectly, so highly recommend that one. So there we go. Hopefully, once I've got the engine rebuilt and oil tight, I'll be able to start it. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.